Sorry I was late.
Wow.
June treed a squirrel out in the parking lot, so we were waiting on that to kind of
Get your 22 out.
Kind of waiting on her to be done with that process.
Waiting on a woman.
She likes them. She likes them. That squirrel starts making those little, real angry. And it didn't have a tree to go to, so it was just stuck in that one tree.
Yeah.
Daggum. Too bad we were in a parking lot.
Daggum. You ever been squirrel hunting?
Yes, but not like I'm gonna go squirrel hunting. I've walked the woods with a 22,
Right.
and that's fun.
But so you've never been on like an official squirrel hunt?
Yeah.
With dogs and things like that?
Oh no, that sounds.
I
fun.
hear it's super fun.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Whenever
I've
I go in the
been.
woods, I never see a daggum thing. I don't see a bird.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
My
Like,
boys.
where does everybody go?
My boys have started doing that recently with like a couple of little. I don't. They're not 22s. Although I feel like the caliber is a 22, but it's an air rifle. Do they make 22?
Yeah, 22 kind of
Pellets?
lead pellet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been doing that.
That's
a
all you
little
need.
bit. Our 15-year-old's been doing that a few times.
Smoke them with that. That's all you need.
He can't find them though,
I know it's tough.
which is weird. When you're
But
not
then-
out there with a gun, they're everywhere.
And you're sitting in your window, and there's 4 of them on the bird feeder.
Yep.
Hey, can you
Just
turn both of us up in my ears,
Yeah.
or is it? Yeah.
So I mean, what I can do is this right here.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
It just gives you more volume in your headphones.
that's good. I need a little more energy.
Okay. All right. Let me see what. Oh wow, it gets really loud.
It
in my
can.
ears.
It can.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bump that down a little bit. There
Yeah.
we go.
Okay. So, anyways, here we are. Happy spring.
Spring is
Spring is
dude.
sprunging, dude, and we count down to April 11. The turkey gobblers. I wore the gobbler hat all day yesterday.
You know what? That's so funny. So April 11th is first day of turkey season here, right?
Yep.
It's also the day of the race, which is interesting.
It's a great day in America.
Yeah, one of our, we had 12 spots on this car for businesses
Mm.
to place order for hats, and we'd create a mock-up of a hat decal. We'd include that hat decal on the car. One of them is kind of an outdoor lifestyle brand out of Virginia called Wolfpack Outdoors.
Yeah.
And he was very adamant. He was like, I want my hat decal on the car to be Bottomland camo in honor of the first day of turkey season.
That's a great idea.
So he was very adamant about that. I
Yeah.
was like, I love that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of everywhere, like April 11 for the.
For the whole country?
Maybe not, but
Maybe the South,
a lot of people are
Southeast.
starting. Yeah.
Yeah.
a big day.
Dude, I'm hearing them everywhere at our place.
Dude, they're already out there stalking the hens. I drove out
Yep.
Friday, and I was thinking, I wonder if they intentionally set it back. You know, because a lot of the breeding is already done. If you go late season turkey last year, there was not many out there. They were already done. They're like all done, married off.
Yeah.
Honeymoon's over.
Cuffing season.
Yeah, they're donezo.
Is that what that means, cuffing? Are you familiar with that term?
No, but I acted like I did.
Okay. I picked up on that.
You did?
I was like, yeah.
I was
like,
obvious.
yeah, well, you weren't obvious, but I was just like, something in the tone. I was like, I'm not sure he's ever heard of that.
What'd I say? Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cuffing
Just
season.
keep moving.
I think that's what that means. It's like,
When turkeys breed, it's called cuffing?
well, no.
Or stalking? Or
This is, man, I took
Showing
Safari
off.
off my phone, so I normally I would Google it right now and say, okay, so I want you to do, what is cuffing season?
just in general?
Yeah,
Or you,
just in general.
no context
Because
to hunting?
I think it is slang for like dating / mating, like where you're
For
at
all
a
mammals?
Yeah, for humans, it's like, we're in cuffing season. It's like the season. If a young man is like, man, I'm ready to settle down, it's cuffing season for me. I'm ready to get hitched.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
You're half right.
Okay.
Cuffing season is slang for that stretch of the year, usually fall through winter, when people are more likely to want a relationship instead of staying single or casually dating.
There you go.
When it's colder, darker, holidays, they're cuffing themselves to one person. But the common traits are that it starts in October, peaks during the holidays, fades by early spring. So in the context of, I think the cuffing season would be over by late turkey season.
Yeah.
So you got to go early this year. I've seen them out. They're they're fanning around. They're trying to impress their ladies. They're all
Strutting.
fighting each other,
Yeah.
just dragging those wings. And we need to catch them early.
All right.
They're smart birds, but
I was looking
they're
at
also
blinds
they're
online the
also
other
too
day.
turned on for their own good.
I feel like I've identified a pretty good little spot at our place where they're coming out of this 180 acres that we attached to. They're coming over that line, and there's a little area, a little pasture down in our spot. And there's a big dead tree from the ice storm that we haven't cut up yet, and it creates like this little
Picturesque.
small protected. They feel protected or something,
They're
right?
safe. They're safe.
And they've come out there a few times now, and I go, that might be a good spot for a blind tucked in the dry creek or
Oh,
something.
you have an advantage, dude. Just put your muck boots on and a sweatshirt.
Baby. Oh, baby.
See? June knows what I'm talking about. All right, first you want to say like and subscribe.
Yep.
Thanks for coming back, first of all. Like and subscribe wherever you are.
You know
Share
what?
it. Click
Yeah.
it.
Thank you. We don't say that enough.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We
If
should
you're
use
li-
it. Sorry about our manners.
Yeah. If you're listening to this,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thanks for listening. My brother texted me yesterday. He was waiting on one of his son's soccer practices. Him and his boy were listening to our tournament challenge picks for March Madness.
Yeah.
Laughing.
It's because it's been decimated. Has it been just destroyed?
I texted back, well, wasn't the best strategy. You know, picking the Southern universities. Wasn't the best strategy. Wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
But it's a good episode. It's a good laugh. We'll update y'all on that today.
Okay. I love that.
We're still going. We're in the Sweet 16, people.
Do we have anybody? Is Duke still alive?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes, they are. So that's good.
There's some hope.
That's good.
Tennessee, they make it?
Tennessee's still in it.
They're still in it. Okay. All right.
But I was looking back through here.
Vandy?
Why?
Vandy?
We picked Tennessee over Virginia. So they're moving through. But we picked Kentucky over Iowa State. They lost.
Oh,
and then we
man.
picked Kentucky over Tennessee to go to the Elite Eight.
So we're gonna lose that one automatically.
Yeah, we picked
Yeah.
Kentucky to go on big time.
Florida got knocked out too, right?
Yeah, that was real bad. Real bad.
Real bad.
Real bad. Rough. Yeah, Florida. Michigan's still in it. Duke's still in it. All the 1 seeds. Arizona still
I thought
going.
Florida was a 1 seed. They weren't?
are.
Oh,
They're the only 1 seed that's
gone.
That's not in
okay.
it.
So the other three are in there.
Arizona, Duke, and Michigan are still fighting.
All right.
Still fighting. But yeah, so just to put it into context, our pick percentage is 36.8%.
Ooh, that's not good. I don't think that's good, dude.
In our the Cruz family bracket, we are we'll keep talking. I'm not prepared.
We're dead last.
Keep going.
My daughter's moving to Texas.
Yeah, man, you told me that.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, you were very good with it the other day.
Yeah, I go back and forth. I'm a little bit like, oh man, it'll be weird not having her around.
Yeah.
But also I'm excited for her. You know, I told you she's grown up like a cowgirl.
Yeah.
She's grown up around horses, loves cowgirl boots. I guess you don't call them cowboy boots when a girl's wearing them, right?
Yeah, you got to go cowgirl.
Cowgirl boots. Loves George Strait. Is all about Texas. Has a dear family member who lives out in Dallas. They're very close. So she's I think she's making the leap. She's gonna leave Tennessee.
The heart of a dad says that is so great for you.
Yeah.
And I will miss having you around.
Yeah.
Big time.
There's apparently a really popular song right now that is by, I've never heard this song. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
Ella Langley. Are you familiar with her?
Super popular. Yeah. But I don't put it on. But yeah. Some great words. She's kind of twangy country. She's true country. That's good. Kind of like Lainey Wilson.
Doesn't she have a song right now like She's from Texas, maybe?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not seeing that song here, so maybe I've got the title wrong.
For Texas not to be in the South.
She's very popular right now.
Yeah, it's great music.
I'm not going to play the song because we'll get
It's great
copyrighted.
music.
Or
That's
something.
what it's called, though?
I think that might be the song Choosing Texas.
It's called Choosing?
The one that I've heard kids play or, see them play it on Instagram is like, she's from Texas, I can tell by the way. I don't know.
Sounds like an appropriate song.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't think of a better song than Choosing Texas.
So I would just say pray for me. Pray for me. My only girl.
I know.
My oldest, my firstborn. The first one that made me a dad.
She's chosen Texas, I can tell.
She's choosing Texas.
I will say, and I'm not a, oh my God, this guy always Pollyannas me. The sugarcoat person who's always like, but the good thing is, that's stupid. I feel you. I feel the sadness in it and the excitement for her. I'm glad it's not like Connecticut.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Like, okay,
yeah, my heart
so
would be broken in different ways.
She meets a Texas guy.
Yeah.
All right. It's not Tennessee.
No.
But it's a close cousin. For them not to be in the South,
I'd be fine
that's a
with
good
that.
state to pick.
I'd be fine if she met a young man who loved the Lord.
Yeah.
And here has been my prayer for her.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, one of my consistent prayers for my daughter. And then the opposite for my son, obviously, or my sons, that she would meet a young man who is genuinely pursuing a relationship with Jesus.
Yeah.
And who sees her as the most beautiful girl in the world.
Yeah.
And knows her worth and knows her value.
Yeah.
And appreciates that.
Right.
Those are my two things.
Yeah, that's so good.
Those are my two things. I think if those two things are in place...
It really doesn't have to be more complicated than that.
If those two things are in place...
Everything else follows.
Everything else will follow suit. Everything else will fall into place. But those are the two big things. You got to be walking with the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Imperfectly, yes.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of the walk.
But pursuit, a genuine pursuit of that relationship.
You're learning.
And you have to look at her and go,
wow,
there's something different about this girl.
Yeah.
And I recognize it. And those two things.
Yeah.
Everything else is gravy.
Yeah. And would you say that you were there when you met Kimberly? Well, you all were high school.
No.
Y'all were young.
We were young.
When did Jesus happen?
Man, that's a really good question. I think he oh man, that's a really, really good question.
Then everything else fell into place
Because
perfectly. No problems out of that.
I was definitely not genuinely. I mean, I had made the profession. I had made a decision.
Sure.
I knew who God was.
Yeah.
I believed that he is who he says he is.
Yeah.
But I was not living my life that way. I was not pursuing a relationship with the Creator.
Yeah.
I was not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a great question.
Well, I love that. I love that prayer. I'm probably gonna my girl's turning 11 in a couple weeks, April 10. So I'm gonna try to go to that race. But she's planning that party.
Hey, that comes first, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a great prayer. Those two things, because I think I overcomplicate it. I try to control it, and I can't. So Jesus and be completely
captivated,
struck off your feet with her.
Yep.
I was gonna do something today that was a how-to. I'm tabling it and calling an audible.
Okay, I love audibles, dude. You know I'm a huge fan of the audible.
Yeah, so
Omaha.
This dropped in my lap.
All
I'm
right.
not. I didn't have to do anything for this to happen. I'm pulling out of my drive. A little story time. Okay?
I love story time.
I intentionally
captivated.
didn't talk to you yesterday because I feel like I would have just said it.
I felt some silence
I was
yesterday.
busy though.
We were both.
I was
we were
slammed.
both heads down.
Tax season is awful. I'm over there punching in little numbers and dinky things, trying to get the printer to work.
Taxation is theft. I'll just go ahead and say it. Taxation is theft.
That's true. But I am thankful for police and all that.
Of course. Yes.
So.
Which
yes.
our local police, by the way, are paid for by our real estate tax, our local taxes.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any federal.
Okay.
I don't think. I may be totally wrong. That may be misinformation.
I still got to show my property tax receipt in my federal file
you do.
for my dude.
Yeah, you do.
So it's all there.
Yeah.
It's all there. Sunday, I'm pulling out of my driveway, taking Charles to a birthday party. And there is a bright green, large man on a bright green Kawasaki going kind of down our street. And two boys, I would say 10, 12, on not e-bikes, but like smaller sport bikes.
So Kawasaki's a dirt bike, not a road bike? Okay.
No, they're
Road bikes.
sport bikes.
Sport bikes. Okay.
And the boys are on small sport bikes.
Okay.
Well, that's curious.
Yeah. Curious.
And so big dude. And so we pull out.
When you say big, I want to jump in and ask some clarifying questions. When you say big,
broad,
like mountain of a man, or girthy, weighty, what are we talking about?
Muscly big.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not like not Donkey Kong at all.
Okay.
We're talking jacked big.
Okay.
Broad.
Jacked big.
It's a broad man on
Gotcha.
I don't know anything about bikes, but I found it curious. So we get out and we pass two cop cars with their lights on coming down the street, like outside the neighborhood. And I thought, that's curious. And so I didn't connect these two, but stuff happens around, everywhere, right? And so I'm not on what's that app called? Like
Next Door.
Next Door. I'm not on that. That's a lot. But I am on a group me that our neighborhood is on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they all, if anything happens, people are talking about it. And I go on there to check to see if those cop cars were, going anywhere around us.
Yeah.
There's a guy in our neighborhood that I opened the group me. He posts a selfie of him with abrasions on his face. And he says, just got into a fight or just got beat up or something to that nature because there was a motorcyclist speeding in our neighborhood and I tried to stop him and he beat me up. And we're all like, what is happening?
Oh my gosh, this story is made for Next Door.
Oh gosh, dude.
This is made for the community Facebook group.
Oh,
the neighborhood Facebook group.
Just buckle your belt.
Oh, I can't wait.
Buckle your belt.
I can't wait.
So you can't do anything anymore without it being recorded, right?
Right.
So there's Ring cameras, there's security cameras, there's phones. Most people don't rush in to break up a fight. They're just going to video the fight, which is a sad reality.
Sad.
Somebody needs to say, stop acting like man boys and let's move on.
Yep.
Well, the video gets posted. Some neighbor across the street pulled their phone out, was doing it through their like living room window. And it is the big, large man.
That you saw on the bike.
Yep. His bike is laid down in the middle of the street, helmet off, two boys still on their bikes like this.
How old are these boys?
10 to 12. Maybe. 12. Not even teenagers. And big, large man, and neighbor guy is on all fours, and neighbor man throws 3 punches. So the video is the guy punching the neighbor. He's on the ground. And people are losing it. They're like, we're so sorry. We're going to, we're behind you. If you file a civil suit, let us know. You're the hero of our street. All these things. All right, this is where it gets wild.
Man, I'm on the edge of my leather-clad chair right now.
The guy, this is all public by now. And I was wondering if you had heard about it.
No.
The guy on the bike is Jack Reacher. And so,
what's his name?
Alan something.
Okay.
You know him.
Huge man.
Huge man.
And I mean, he's Jack Reacher.
Oh, people are posting roid rage. I mean, it's like Twitter. You should have to pay a subscription to get into this.
So this is public. Has this become a news item?
Dude, so the next morning I wake up after all the drama and all the fallout. Police, there's a fire truck at the guy's house, like
at Reacher's house?
No, at the neighbor's house who got beat up.
Like EMT checking him out.
Yeah, it's checking him out. He didn't go to the hospital. Is he filing a police report? I don't know. I wake up and we get 3 text messages of a link with the video on TMZ. And this happened down the street.
How far away is your house from where this occurred?
20 houses.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 streets, right?
Okay.
Down there. TMZ posts it with the video. And everybody's like, Team Reacher. We didn't see the whole thing. Let's not pass judgment before we know how this started.
Right.
Then another news article, TMZ, gets released because now there's, I'm sure, I'm gonna call him Jack Reach. I'm gonna call him Reacher.
Yeah, let's just call him Reacher.
Reacher's team's involved in saying like, hang on a second, they're doing some damage control. Here's what really happened. So you'll after this, you get to go read up on this TMZ article.
I can't wait.
And there is, I don't know, man.
What? Let me ask you this: What is Reacher's? What's the word? I'm blanking on the word. What is his explanation for what went down?
Well, the guy that got the neighbor that got beat up,
got roughed up, right?
He has a dirt bike. He's a dirt bike guy. What they say is he jumped out in the road. First of all, they were exchanging birds.
Oh, okay.
A couple of times.
All right.
So it just escalated. So then he jumps out in the road to stop him. Apparently, he got pushed off his bike. Because when you look at the video, his boys are facing this way, but Reacher's bike is facing the opposite way on the ground.
Okay.
So it's like, that's weird. Why, did he turn around? And then why would he lay his bike down?
Right.
You would kickstand it.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I think, it's back and forth, but they think that he jumped out.
The guy who got roughed up.
Yeah.
Jumped out in the road.
Then they get into are you going to hit me, verbal man-to-man.
Mm-hmm.
I'd call it manhood measurement. I mean, it's just, it's devolving quickly. And then, are you going to hit me? Are you stupid? Are you that dumb? And then, I think both of them probably put their hands on each other. I think we know Reacher did.
Yeah.
But the video is like the end of what happened.
Right.
You could tell a lot had happened before punches were thrown. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I can't believe this is happening in my community.
Yeah.
This is the saddest reality.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you have like break-ins, and people that are like out there that are trying to steal, kill, destroy. It's another thing if we turn on ourselves. That's the lowest.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
That's the lowest level of humanity, I mean, back when I was growing up, if you had the flu, we'd make you a chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
And share eggs, right? Like, we are not that society anymore. Meal trains.
This is an incredible story.
It's mind-blowing. It was hard. I tried to focus on taxes yesterday, but I was like, God, why am I so caught up in this? Well, I'm caught up in it because it is my community. And it affected me. Like, it made me sad. I wanted to do something about it. I want people to treat each other better. I want people to, if we're going to have an HOA fee, maybe we need to designate some of it to conflict de-escalation skills.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's learn how to de-escalate things.
So we're not beating each other
Yeah,
up
if
in
it's
the
a
street,
stranger in
you
the
know?
Publix parking lot, that's one thing. But dadgum doing it with neighbors and like check your ego at the entrance. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So it's kind of still in flux. Like the comments are you're either team reacher or team neighbor. I'm neither.
I was going to
I
ask
think
you, like,
both
which
of these
way do you
men
lean here?
Both of these men need to check themselves.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody wins.
We need to get a fourth chair and have these two guys in here and do a little bit of man therapy.
That would be something. That'd be something.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of either of them. I think they both lose.
Do you know the other
But
guy?
I'm going
at
through
all?
like, okay, if you're trying to get somebody to slow down in the neighborhood, what's the strategy? How do you do that
Yeah.
as a Southern gentleman?
Yeah.
Because I've had to run that through. All right, the guys, I mean, they're loud.
Yeah.
That Kawasaki's loud. And okay, so he's speeding. That'll get my attention. I'll perk up. If somebody's speeding through your neighborhood, you're like, hey.
Whoa.
Hey,
We got
who was that?
we got turtle things out here in the go slow kids at play.
Yeah,
You know.
there's a lot of kids in it. Hey, but then what are you gonna do? Jump out in the road? Throw a brick? Right? I mean, I don't know. You're not
flip him off.
You're
Like
not the
that's-
police.
Yeah.
But how do you do it in a way that's not going to escalate?
It's a really good question.
I don't know the answer yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Other than try to find their house, knock on their door, talk to them with a concern.
Yeah. Hey, man.
That's about as genuine and non-threatening as possible.
And there is, like.
But there's strength in that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's easier to throw a bird and flap wings and like get into it.
Strut.
The ego loves strutting. Strut right out there in that street. Try to prove something. It's not how you do it. It's a lot harder to go to a door and be like, "Hey, I was a little scared. We got kids out here. Can you talk to me about your bike?" That's hard. So,
Yeah, and I'll
dude,
tell you,
mind blowing.
I'll confess, like my mind instantly does kind of start judging the reacher guy.
Of course,
Like,
because a lot of people are saying no matter what happened before this video started, that's never justified. And you're like, wow, no matter what? Like, was the guy threatening his kids? Was he verbalizing stuff that, I don't know. Maybe. Did he punch him?
Yeah, I think I go more to the physical side. Like you do see this guy on screen and you're like, oh my gosh.
He has a higher standard because of his platform. I agree with that. Like, he's got more to lose than the neighbor.
Yeah. Man, that's a sad story, but it's also, why is it? What is it about humans that are sucked into stories like that?
I know.
Like, I can't wait to get over there to my laptop
know.
and watch this video and read all the comments.
Why are we addicted to that hit?
Yeah, it's like
The salaciousness.
yes.
Agreed. And that's why it went viral.
Oh, I cannot believe.
I thought you might have seen it.
No, I
It's
had
hit
no
a
clue.
lot of
Dude,
outlets.
I'm just not. I'm trying real hard to stay off the internet these
Right,
days.
that's good. I like that. And you're grinding, dude.
I'm grinding right now.
You gotta
bro.
get that race done.
I gotta get the race car wrapped and decals
You
on
got
it.
way bigger things to entertain.
I'm ordering. We're designing T-shirts.
I want one.
I'm gonna get you one, bro.
Is it a good old school one?
It's gonna be kind of that's the vibe I want.
Vintage.
A vintage feeling, faded black,
23.
cool. Yeah, kind of old vintage NASCAR feel. I don't know. Yeah, that is a wild story. And you saw the dude, like probably right after it happened.
Right after, absolutely.
Man.
And I
Does
thought,
he live on your street?
that's curious. No, I mean,
When you saw him, did you recognize him?
no.
You just thought that's a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also thought, wow, that's cool. I didn't know like boys that age could like. It's not motorbike, but
No, I mean they make little.
they
make miniature sport bikes.
it looks exactly like a sport bike.
Yeah, it's just little.
The wheels are smooth,
Yep.
like completely smooth.
Yeah.
And they're all geared out. And I was like, that's kind of cool. That's what I thought. That
Were
was
they
my,
the same
my
color?
first thought. No.
No. Okay.
Nope.
It makes me sad for the boys too.
A lot of that.
Gosh,
is
you don't need
sadness
to.
over
You
that.
don't need to witness this. And I'm
Not your
assuming.
dad.
I'm assuming that Reacher is their dad,
For sure.
right?
Yep.
I don't know anything about his personal life.
I don't either.
They could be.
I don't either.
I don't know, but
It's sad for
man,
them. It's sad for them to think that's how you handle conflict
Yeah.
over a street thing, right? I mean, physical. I tell myself this all the time because I carry, and I have been consistently since January. I'm off and on, but like, just like what's his name was saying, which that episode will come out next week. The greatest strategy of strength is to leave the situation.
Yeah.
That's a humble person. And remember, he said like the best thing that can happen to a man is get beat up.
Yeah.
Because you realize it's not worth it. Like once you've been beat up, you have a different perspective on conflict, and you realize next time that happens, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
I don't have to save the world.
I want to go home to my wife
I
and
want to
kids.
go home.
Yeah.
I don't have to prove anything. I like the peace that I have right here. And my ego says, screw that. Screw your peace.
Yeah.
Let's get in it. And I think that's what he was saying is the matured, humble part of you says, get out of here. This is worth 2 cents.
Yeah.
2
Not
cents.
even that. It's negative.
It's negative now.
Have you ever been in a fight?
That's my takeaway.
You ever been in a fight?
I have not. I almost have been, but I have not.
Like not even as a kid or teenager or
Just my brother.
yeah. Oh,
But no like little kid street fights. There was a bully in high school that I wanted to fight.
Yeah.
I wanted to. But I don't like that place in me. Even when I think about that and I go there, I have a dark side that's like, I am going to destroy you. And I think that's good to have as the warrior side of me thinks about protecting my family and my daughters and my wife and all that, like out in public. It's good to be able to say, that's over there. It is in a safe. It's only accessible with a long combination keypad. If you need it, it's there, and it can come out. But it's got to be catastrophic. It's got to be last resort.
Yeah.
Like you can't touch that. Don't touch that box right there.
I've been
Because once you open it, dude,
Oh, I mean,
it's coming out. Somebody's gonna video it.
yeah.
Somebody's gonna post it. Somebody's gonna do this. All of our podcast listeners will leave.
Oh man,
all 10 of them.
all 12 of them.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Does that resonate with you?
Yeah, it does.
There's a temper. There's a temper in that box, and it doesn't have any end. It's a no limit thing once it comes out.
I think sometimes
we all have it.
I think sometimes I wish I were more skilled. Like I wish there were more of a controlled. I don't know the word I want to use. A controlled professional. If I need him. If that catastrophic thing occurs. But it's just blind rage for me.
Yeah,
It's just blind.
you come unattached.
Yep. And it's like, and there have been moments.
Has Kimberly seen that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Does it scare her?
Yes.
Rachel the same way.
Yep.
She's like, there's a place you go that I can't get to you. And I know exactly what she means.
Yep.
Because she can't. In the moment, I'm thinking, I'm done. I'm not listening. I'm not doing.
Yep.
I am gone.
Yep.
I know that place.
Yep. And that's a scary place. Yeah.
It is scary.
I've been in one fight in my life.
How'd it go?
You know what? Here's the deal, dude. And I remember it. If I close my eyes, I can go right back to that moment.
Oh, yeah.
And I was 15. I was trying to date a girl. I had just transferred to a new high school.
You were strutting.
I was trying to date a girl. And I was also trying to play football on this new school's team, my new school.
New kids, new everything.
New kids.
Tough.
football, we're a lot of meatheads. I wasn't good at football, but I was on the team, and I was definitely we were all idiots. And one of the guys on the team liked the girl that I was trying to date. And he did not like that I was trying to date her. This new kid.
No cuffing here.
And man, after football practice,
he was on football team.
Yeah, he was on the football team. He was a big dude, man. And he's actually passed away.
Mm.
I don't remember what ended his life, but and he back then I was dipping.
Yeah,
like we all did. We were all a bunch of idiot rednecks,
sure.
and he took like my can of dip out of my locker and like sprayed hairspray and stuff in it.
Oh no!
So I went back in after football practice and I opened it up and I was like, "What on earth is this?" And he started laughing and I was like,
"That's it."
It's something just like
snapped.
I was like, "This is it." And then two like older football players. So I think I was a sophomore. He was a sophomore. Two of the older guys were like, "We're gonna go down the hill, and we're gonna settle this." And they like drug us out the side door of the locker room.
They set it up.
It was down a hill by the locker room door in the woods. Drug us down there and like threw us together. And dude, I did that thing like blind. I have no idea what I was doing. I did not know how to properly throw a punch. I didn't know how to defend myself. I didn't know any of that. It was just like blind
street fighting.
Eyes shut, just flailing around. And somehow I ended up like on top of the guy. And then they kind of pulled us apart. And dude, my heart's just I'm just, nervous and scared, and I have no idea what's going on, and pulled us apart, and I went and got my stuff, left really quickly, but the next day the guy had a black eye and like a busted lip, and I didn't have anything, and so everybody thought, well, this dude got the best of that guy. Oh man! And
did it reinforce it?
I didn't get it as a 15-year-old. I didn't get in another fight.
Yeah, but were you like? Did it give you anything?
No.
Okay.
It really
didn't. You were still like, ugh, what the heck was that? What was that?
Oh, I hated it.
Yeah.
I absolutely hated it. There was nothing.
No winnings.
No.
Yeah.
And there have been just a few moments where it's like, somebody's done something or, the worst is when you're in a public setting and somebody's running their mouth and just cursing like a sailor and you got kids around. And I just want to crawl all over that person.
That's right. That's right.
And just turn and go, hey, like, you're an adult.
Yeah.
You got kids over here. Shut up. I want to.
Yeah.
And Kimberly's always like,
it doesn't matter.
Just calm down. Just chill out.
Yeah.
But man,
I agree.
I hate it. I hate fighting.
I think that's where I was. I think I read that story so close to it. And I thought, I hate this.
Yeah.
I hate this dissension.
But I think a lot of men are like,
100%. They take the cape on when it doesn't. Like I was saying, the cape only comes on when that safety box is opened, and those are on last resort scenarios. I would say life and death.
Yeah, yeah.
But the guy at the football game who's yelling and acting a fool, what are you gonna do?
It's not life or death.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Change his life by yelling at him and shutting it down?
Yeah.
Same with social media. We've talked about that a ton.
Well,
but the dissension on social media is it's all the ego speaking into things that you feel like you're going to change or because the capes come on.
Yeah.
And that's a 15-year-old in the woods trying to fight somebody, and you've come unattached. You're just like, here we go. But it's hard. It's hard to do. I get triggered when somebody speeds through, and you're like, wait, it's the trigger. There's the first reaction where you're like, that's not right.
Yeah. There's a sense of justice.
Now,
like that somebody's got to deal with this.
Yeah, I got to fix that.
Yeah.
How far will you go to fix it? And you're going to do it the right way. That's been my challenge. Southern gentlemen
and especially
have to do it the hard way.
Man, in today's world, like you just people end up, we have you hear stories. We know a guy, I'm not sure Casey Beathard?
No.
So I guarantee you've met him. But like
okay.
his son tragically, golly, it was probably 8-10 years ago. He and his buddies were downtown Nashville late. Somehow got mixed up. Verbal altercation turned into let's go outside and settle this. And next thing you know, like his son was stabbed and killed. And it's like, that kind of stuff happens. It escalates to the point where someone loses their life over just nonsense.
Yeah. Right.
Nonsense.
Right.
And it's so tragic.
Yeah.
And the pain that causes when you unleash that thing over not life or death situations. It's just, man.
Here's a word that is my takeaway. Meekness.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean weak, passive, or a pushover. Meekness is controlled strength. It's the ability to stay calm, humble, and self-controlled, especially when you could react with anger, ego, or force, but choose not to. You have power, but you don't need to prove it. You could snap back, but you choose restraint. You're confident, just not loud or aggressive about it. Strength under control, expressed through humility and gentleness.
Yeah.
Someone insults you and you don't escalate. You don't have to respond. And then this is a good one in business. A leader who doesn't dominate the room but still has that respect, you know, where you're like, oh, I like that guy.
It's so hard to do, though, dude.
That's an art. It's an art form. And then you're secure enough not to win every argument. Like, I know what I believe. I don't have to win this one. You may be right, and I'm done. Walking away.
That's tough for me.
That's hard. It's hard.
Very difficult.
Meekness is tough.
Yeah.
So I love the confidence and emotional discipline that it requires, but it is easier said than done. But I think if we had a Southern gentleman crest or something, maybe meekness goes up there. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I like that idea.
Up there.
Hey, a crest. I like that. I've been working on a Thomas family crest.
Have you really?
Yeah, I have.
What inspired you to do that?
I don't know. I started on it like in December last year, and I don't know. I want to have something created, framed, hung in our house that is a visual reminder of like, this is what our family stands for. This is what we stand for. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I'm still tweaking it.
That's
I
exciting.
go to it once every other week, just make a few little changes. Chat's a great tool for that.
It is, because you got to will it down into a few things. You know?
Yep. Maybe we should have a Southern gentleman crest.
Have you done any ancestry stuff?
Very little. I jumped into it when my mom passed away in 2011, and I was into it heavy for maybe 3 to 6 months. Just trying to figure out, like, okay, where do my people come from?
Yeah.
But then, it kind of, I don't know, the interest waned on me. I don't know if I'm using that word the right way, but and I haven't gone back to it. Yeah. But I've got some family members who are deep into it. And
as far as a crest goes, it might have some value where you like find this one great who fought in this battle or did this thing, or maybe they've got a family crest or something. But
I did find out I had a great. Well, I can't remember how many greats that came over on the Mayflower.
Wow.
Yeah. His name was Resolved White. That was his name. Resolved was his first name.
Oh my gosh.
What a name.
If I could have a lunch with him, that would be amazing. Wouldn't that be cool?
Resolved.
Tell me about your name, first of all.
Yeah, bro. And
are you okay? Are you okay? That would be my next question.
He's like, well, I had dysentery, and I don't know if dysentery, I'm sure it was a thing back then.
Yeah, you want to go to Binks Outfitters? I'll buy, we got to get you some clothes.
He was probably a skilled turkey hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Had one of those, like,
he did it all.
Had the trumpet on the end,
He carried a hat. Oh, the muzzle loader?
Yeah, is that what it was, where they flared out at the end?
I think so. Like Gaston?
You see, like, old photos of, drawings.
Yeah, they pack their own gunpowder.
Of pilgrims, but it flares out like a trumpet almost.
Yeah.
People think I'm an idiot right now. It's because I am.
Resolved's out there just turkey hunting at Plymouth Rock.
Yeah.
They got to eat. I bet he did a lot of stuff. I bet he could build a daggum house.
Oh man,
that puts this show in the books.
Yeah, it does. Hey, if you want to buy a hat, if somebody wants to buy a hat, by the way,
yeah, buy a hat.
SouthernGentleman.com. We got 5 different styles. They're all I think they're great.
My wife's wearing the Philosopher today. And she loves
Front Porch Philosopher.
Walking in the room and doing this.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I've started posting. Huh. I'm starting to post a little bit, little tidbits of Front Porch Philosophy.
I saw that.
I'm just throwing a few out there.
I saw that.
Just like
it's kind of what we did today.
Yeah, like what would be a good talking point today for a little Instagram reel about Front Porch Philosophy?
Meekness is not weakness.
Meekness is not weakness.
Yeah, just a little.
I love that. I love that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna make a video about that next few days. Meekness is not weakness.
It's not worth it.
No.
It's not worth it.
No.
Set it down.
No.
All right, keep coming back, y'all.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out the other videos on our channel and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos.
And if you're tired of seeing our faces talk, you can go the audio-only route and catch us on Apple and Spotify. If you do that, be sure to subscribe, give us a rating and a review so that we can reach more people.
See y'all next week.